Accept the pain. Need a cigarette to make me feel better. Such a good Addison Rae song, man. It's kind of crazy how she's pivoted. Didn't really need to. Anyways, welcome to Henry's Yaponomics, where I yap. I'm too lazy to do research, and I kind of just want to get these thoughts out there. I don't know what my role in the revolution is, and the revolution itself scares me. Things are bad, and I think a lot of people might lead you to believe, especially a lot of people in the Western world, might lead you to believe that things are bad now. But if you have been outside of the West, things have kind of always been bad, you know? Um, every single year without fail, invasion here, invasion there, drought here, genocide here. It's all going down all the time. So things have always been kind of bad. But now the West is fucking up. So things are extra bad, I guess. I don't know. Things need to change. If you have any hope of seeing your younger siblings grow up, seeing your nephews and nieces growing up, things need to change like now. And that all means that we have to dig deep and make the change ourselves. We need to revolt. I'm it sucks because I'm recording this and I'm gonna put on YouTube. But companies like Google, they need to go, man. They need to go. They need to be broken up, or we just need to do away with them. We need to move on from these companies. We need to take back what's ours, which is just our lives. We have lost our lives to like 15 guys who just have all the wealth and don't really care to share it. And that stinks. But personally, I'm scared. Even though things suck, I'm comfortable. I'm scared of like, the revolution, meaning that I'm gonna lose iPhone. Or that I just won't have comfort anymore. I recently watched I'm Still Here, and it was very harrowing watching people under the military dictatorship just disappear and their deaths weren't acknowledged for 25 years. People who were congressmen disappeared and their deaths weren't acknowledged for 25 years. And at least they were acknowledged. At least eventually they were. There was in so many revolutions, in so many attempts to fight back at the powers that be throughout history. So many people whose names we'll never know have gone, but they did it for the cause. And that's what mattered. But I selfishly want to be remembered. I want people to know who I was, I guess. Maybe that's why I'm doing this right now. I It terrifies me that if we're going to change things right now, we might have to lose all we have right now. We might have to lose let's lose I don't fucking know, man, Wi-Fi or something stupid like that. Um and it's also just really confusing trying to figure out what my role is when I'm not at my like designated battle station for the revolution. Like, I'm Zimbabwean and I'm in Germany right now. So I feel kind of out of place. I feel kind of powerless. Did things that I can't do or say. Otherwise, I'm risking my immigration. I can't vote. I can't participate politically in any way other than protests. But protests are becoming a lot harder to attend in this country right now. Like, what do I do? I think I've kind of been like, oh well, because of my immigration status, I just can't do anything. I'm just sitting on my laurels. Yet every day I sit on my soapbox and complain about how things are getting worse. And and this country as people's having it in the worst way, and also this group of people, and also this group of people. But I'm doing nothing about it because I've just decided to let my hands be tied by the powers that be, because there's comfort in being like, oh, my heart's in the right place, but I'm not really doing anything. So it's okay, whatever. Like, I'll do more if I just had like a European passport, I'll do more. If I just had this, if I just had that. And that's selfish. I don't want that to be who I am in this grand tapestry that is humanity. I don't want that for myself at all. So what do I do then? What do I do? Figure it out. Try. You have to try, I guess. Everyone has different roles to play in making a change. Think of a football team, man. Oh, I hope I didn't just lose viewers of people that don't care about sport. But like, every team has a different position. Some people score the goals. Some people defend their own goals. Some people are just there for team morale to be high, and they're all pushing in one direction. And some people have a height advantage in the same way that, in the context of a revolution, some people have something like a passport advantage, where they can speak out against their government and the ramifications won't be as bad. And it's just really hard to try and find your role in the revolution, because unless you're truly committed to the cause, if you're a fence sitter like me, I'm not even a fence sitter like that. I'm like, oh, guys, there's bad on both sides. Ew, that's nasty. But I'm a fence sitter in that I know what's wrong, but I'm just too scared to do anything about it for whatever reason. And I feel like finding a role for myself is a bit tricky, because I don't trust myself enough to pick a role that's ambitious. I feel like I'll always pick the role in the revolution that's going to be like a bit safeguardy. Like, oh, I'm just here to keep morale high, so I don't have to be in the front lines of a protest, so that I don't have to do whatever it takes to overthrow these nasty, gross, despicable human beings that have seized the means of power. I don't trust myself to do that. But it would be pretty crazy to then ask someone else to take that responsibility away from me. Once again, I'm giving my responsibility to someone else to be like, you give me, tell me what I need to do in the revolution, in making change. And I have the agency. So I don't know. But the only way I will know is trying to be a part of making things different. Trying to make sure that even if hopefully microplastics take us all out, that the birds will still have a planet to live on, that the crocodiles will still have a planet to live on, and won't, be rotted from the inside out by all the chemicals that we dump into the water. Even if I disappear one day because I'm saying things I shouldn't say, or at things I shouldn't be at, or participating in helping people get to safety, even if just on a random day I'm gone, that's okay, man. That's okay, and it should be okay. The countless people that we don't know who sacrificed everything so that I myself, as a Zimbabwean today, could just breathe, and be able to walk on whatever side of the street I want to walk on, and not have to say I'm Rhodesian. And I really feel like I'm doing them a disservice, an injustice, by not carrying the torch forward. They didn't just do that so I could sit pretty and be like, okay, cool, I'm fine with the state of the world right now. I'm just fine with it because, I don't know, there aren't bullets being shot at me. And it's nasty. It's nasty. I hope you guys know your roles in it. I hope you're aware that you have to be a part of this. Whatever your role is, do it to the best of your abilities. Please. It's our only shot to try as hard as we can every day to make sure that even if we don't experience the tomorrow that we're fighting for, that someone does, and that the person who does continues to move forward and actually achieve something where we can actually hope for things, where one part of the world is saying, oh, 2016, best year of my life, whereas other parts of the world are like, oh yeah, I watched a bulldozer just like tear down our home because we were being displaced by settlers. Thank you for listening to episode 1 of Henry's Yaponomics, inspired by Gary's Economics. Tell me what you think. Tell me if I'm being too hard on myself. I won't listen, unfortunately. But yeah, be safe. Make sure to rest. Make sure that you are able to present the best you while trying to make change happen in the world, while trying to make things more equal for all of us, while trying to give everyone the rights that they deserve. Bye.